Hi guys, it's Friday and I'm sorry it's late. I totally forgot. This is my roommate Steph,
Hi.
and she's going to be my special guest. um, so, this week's topic is how to deal with homophobia slash transphobia. I haven't really encountered much of it ever in my life, but I think that if I were to encounter it, I think I'd probably just ignore it, and if I couldn't ignore it, I would probably stand up and say something, but I wouldn't put so much effort into it that I would argue with someone. I would just make my point and then kind of walk away. What would you do?
Well, see, it depends on who it's coming from. I'm from a very homophobic city. Um, my high school was, over 2,500 students, and there was two known gay people, and they were constantly criticized. So, I mean, if it's your friends, really those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. So, if they're your true friends, they should accept you for who you are, regardless of your gender, your identity, whatever. It shouldn't matter because you're still the same person. If it's your parents, that's hard, but I mean, they should accept you as well. But some parents aren't so understanding, like mine. Um, and if it's just random people, they're ignorant for their homophobia. It's kind of like racism right now. It's no, everyone is of a different race. Everyone is still a person. Doesn't matter if you're gay or transgender or straight or black or white. You all bleed the same color. So.
Good point. I like that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if it's coming from your parents, especially if you're still living at home, there's not really much you can say because those are your parents. They provide for you, so just informing them and educating them is probably the best thing that you can do. And whether or not that changed their view on things, I don't know, but at least you can put some other things into their mindset, into their view. But I don't know, honestly, wasting your time on homophobic people just causes frustration in my opinion. I would just, make your point and then don't give them any more attention than what they've already tried to achieve from you.
Yeah, people aren't always gonna like you. I mean, they're gonna not like you for one thing or another. If it's your hair color, if it's your gender, if it's your,
Yeah, if it's not one thing, it's another. Whether you're gay, where you live, where you're from, how old you are,
yeah,
boy, girl, whatever. You're gonna be judged for something, no matter what. But as long as you stand your ground and you're confident in who you are, then screw anyone else who has a problem with you. That's what I think.
True say.
That's how I deal with it. And I also surround myself with good people who aren't going to bring me down. And I know that's unavoidable sometimes, but surrounding yourself with positive people who reinforce the whole, there's nothing wrong with you, you are normal, you're beautiful kind of thing is always a good thing to do.
Yeah, people who love you for who you are and not who you sleep with.
Exactly. So the second part is your favorite LGBTQ book, but I have never read an LGBTQ book. I can barely read the textbooks that I'm supposed to read for school. So,
I haven't read one either. Why don't you talk about your favorite speaker, movie, or something?
I'm a big fan of Andrea Gibson. She's a poet, so I guess that's sort of like reading. But yeah, check her out. She's really good. My friend read this book called The Bermuda Triangle, which I believe has some gay characters in it. I don't know if it's any good, so I'm not going to recommend it. Sorry, guys, but check out Andrea Gibson if you're interested in listening to something or reading something, because she's legit.
She's pretty awesome.
My phone is vibrating. But yeah, so have a good weekend, guys. Sorry this is so late.
Oh, P.S. Do not use gluten-free flour in making cookies because they will fail.
We tried to make cookies. They were Oreo stuffed chocolate chip cookies, and they're really good, but for some reason I bought gluten-free flour, and they melted into these flat pancakes, and it was disgusting. They're
Tasted
so gross.
Awful.
Ugh, I'm sorry if you have to eat gluten-free food. That must really not be fun. But oh well.
Anyway, sure, if you're cooking experts, you'll figure it out, but we are not cooking experts, so no.
But we had some legit Eggs Benedict for dinner. Anyways, bye guys. Copious mouth love to all of you. See you later.